Okay, this is Matt. This is the January 9th, 2015 game. Want to thank Brian Reith, Paul's dad, for filming this. Also, Dave Digdo for helping out with the kids on the sideline. So this is the first quarter. We have 4 segments, 1 per quarter. Want to point out a couple things here. Beckett, everyone's ready. Everyone's ready. Everyone's paying attention. Everyone's looking at the ball. Safeties are back here, so that I like very much. I'm going to turn the volume off and get going. So, see what happens. The first play, handoff. Couple good things here. A lot of good things actually. Even though they faked one way and then went the other, you'll see a fake come this way and then the ball come back this way. Also, I want everyone to look at this guy's face. I was pointing this out to our safeties. You could tell pretty much every time he was getting the ball. So look at that. But watch Dane, how he does go in a bit but stays outside, forces them in, and then of course Luke makes a real nice flagpole. Also, I like the fact that Beckett was there, Patrick was there, Kelton moved up, and then Braden was still at safety in case they got back or past everyone else. So let me fast forward here. Started off very, very slow, which was unusual for us. I don't think we scored until the second quarter, but that happens. Second play for them. Very similar play, almost the exact same play. Forcing him back inside. Luke again made a very nice play. Beckett was there. Everyone did real well on that play again. So now it's third down. They ran a lot, but they also passed quite a bit. But they were very, very short passes and only to this side of the field. I was pointing that out to some of the kids during the game. Okay, so full speed. See what happens. You can see there. One thing I want to show you, which is good. You can see that they've put everybody on this side. A lot of teams would break discipline and maybe cheat over this way, but we play our zone very, very well. Let's see what they do. Shotgun snap. They drop it, so it's our first possession. Again, I like the fact that the kids hustle as much as they do. They're in the huddle. Coach Tom is back there. And let's see what happens here. I think we had actually 2 opportunities to score. There was a little bit of confusion. But in the end, we did okay. Okay. Okay, what this play was, and it was wide open if you watch, I think what Coach Tom did, it was supposed to be a dive, but what Coach Tom saw is, I think there was one kid over here. They played 2 safeties. He saw that Luke was probably going to be wide open, which he was, as you can see here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and here's Luke. The problem is that we muffed the fake. Kelton, when you know it's going to be a fake, make sure you don't make contact with the runner, because that's exactly what happened. Wide open. Next play, we went and tried the same exact play. Their coach obviously heard us say that, and they just brought a safety over and broke it up. I want you to watch something here. Same play, but if you look at Braden right down the field, he was wide open on this side. So as you can see, nobody covered him. This guy didn't move. This guy went over. This safety knew to cover him. So Good try. Bottom line is they knew the play. And now we're on, I think, third down. So let me fast forward. I think this is another play where there is some confusion. I think it was supposed to be a reverse to Braden. Kelton heard, I think, Coach Tom call a name out, and he thought it was a pass. So you'll see a bit of confusion. But it was wide open. So definitely our fault, not the fault of the players. I'm not really sure what that referee called. I think he called 4 seconds when it's supposed to be 6. So one good thing that came out of this is that it was a broken play, meaning that Kelton had to think of what to do because his primary person wasn't open. Also, Beckett did a really nice job of getting open. So we've got a fake here. Beckett sees that he's in trouble. He gets open. Catch. He could have made a nice run. So that was turnover on downs. We're going to go to their second possession. Played really good defense. I don't think they got a first down the entire game. Again, I like the fact that everyone's ready, everyone's in position, everyone's watching the ball. Got Ty and Roman in here this time. Dane, here's the pass. Really good play in a couple ends. I think that was Luke, but I want someone to see something. So we'll see who that is. I think that's Luke. He made a nice play. If he had caught the ball, our 2 safeties are back, and Roman did a nice job coming up on it as well. Looks like that was Luke. So he did a really good job reacting. So we'll fast forward. Move up a little bit. Again, kids did a really nice job. We did start very slow, but in the end, I think the final score was 49-6. They got a last minute touchdown. So hit play. Did a little shotgun here. Another pass. Couple really good things here. Let me show you what I see. Once Paul saw that it was the pass, he came back, stayed with his guy. Once that little catch was made, we've got great pursuit from Roman, driving him out of bounds. I think you'll see Kelton come up, and I think you'll see Paul as well. So here it is. We've got 1, 2, 3, and even Ty. So really nice job. Paul, the only thing that I want you to do on something like this, remember what we always say. This does come from practice. If you see that he has the ball, you're a cornerback, your move should be this way, right? And the reason your move should be this way is we want this guy to come back in because we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3 coming here, we've got another safety coming here, we've got Ty, we've got 5 people. But if you let him outside, which is exactly what happened, he had an opportunity to score. So you've got to come across. This is what we worked at practice. When you pull a flag, you've got to come across the front of him, not the back of him. Because if you come across the back, which is what you do or did, they can get outside, which is exactly what he did. So just make sure you learn from that. Okay, I think that was probably their longest play from scrimmage. So we're going to fast forward a little bit more. Again, I like the way these guys are set. Our safeties are off the screen by design. We want them back. I started moving them up a little bit during the game because I found that their passes were really very short. but everybody played super well. So fast forward, fast forward. Okay, another shotgun. Okay, another pass. All right, I like this. No handoff. It was just a quarterback, so we knew he was going to run. I want you to show. I want to see everything. Everyone drop back. Paul drops back. Luke drops back. Roman drops back. I think it's Ty. Ty drops back. Our safeties are there. They had nowhere to throw. A little bit. Ball was thrown a little bit higher. That would have been an interception for a touchdown. We did have Braden and Paul back as well. So turnover on downs, second possession. I don't remember what happened here. So let's see. Let's fast forward again. Great hustle into the huddle from defense. Everyone's running up to the line. So let's see what happens here. Okay, really good run and hustle by Roman. I think this was a double reverse. The fake here, handoff here. Roman, if that was a double reverse, and it's very difficult to do this only because Luke was right on top of you, but try to fake to this guy here as well, okay? Roman goes outside, cut it in. He made a nice move in and then back outside. I trust Roman's instincts. I think he felt that he couldn't get around outside, cut it in, but as soon as he cut it in, he went right back outside. So good play. All right, fast forward. Let's see what happens here. Again, good huddle. Good hustle up to the line. All right, let's see here. Ooh. I don't know what that play was, if Coach Tom called an audible, but it was wide. Luke was wide open again. So, can't see with this referee here. It's probably a dive. Kelton, good throw. I think you know what I'm going to say, right? Try to get it on the inside so he can catch in stride. There was nobody even close to him. What Luke had to do is turn his body around to try to catch it. He did a nice job and just missed it. So I think what that play probably was probably a called dive, but Coach Tom saw that Luke was going to be open. So it was a good audible. We'll get it next time. All right, it's good that everyone's back in the huddle. Everyone's paying attention. Again, that's what I really like about this team, and I think what you'll see compared to the other teams, the other teams really aren't that disciplined. They're not that organized. Okay, so this is third down. Third down. I want everyone to see something. You see that the first down is here, right? It's a stack pass to Braden. Braden knows that he at least has to get the first down. You're going to see him come this way. A lot of people would have either gone straight or cut in, but he took it outside. Almost got past the final guy, but certainly did get our first down, which is exactly what we needed. So cut outside, gets around, makes a nice move, and gets forced out. So really, really good play. This kid was a little punk all game. So Don't worry about people like that, guys. I know he's doing that to pretty much everyone, but don't worry about things like that. So, anyways, end of the first quarter. We will now go to the second quarter.